Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 12 on Project Noah. Alright, so we are back at site. The perimeter fence wall is still ongoing, and so I'll be giving you details as to what I've been done so far. In your view is a typical 3D representation of the beautiful 8-bedroom house that we are putting up for our lovely client. Okay, this comes with a 2 carport garage, beautiful master bedroom. There, he has 2 master bedrooms. Okay, has a boys' quarters, outdoor kitchen, roof terrace. Okay, and he has an open concept kitchen. Okay, all the bedrooms are all en suite, and even the powder room comes with it's a shower room itself. So even if you have a visitor and the person want to take a shower, I mean, they can do so. Everything in this house is huge. Okay, and I'll be giving you all the project details, the size of the project, the total square feet of the project. All of that is in the video. This was designed by Jonathan Tete, and this is the front entrance. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful design, and I can't wait to share with you the completion of this beautiful house. So again, we are putting up the perimeter fence wall like I told you before, and a portion of it has been completed. We are left with another side of it. Okay, so we are going 10 feet. Okay, that is the height. We are going 10 feet. Okay, so making sure that every 10 feet there's a pillar. Every 10 feet there has to be a pillar. Okay, some people would have gone in for block pillars instead of the iron rods. Okay, yes, block pillars are not that strong, especially when this is a clay area. Sometimes you need to advise people in the right way. Don't look at how much profit you're going to make. Advise the people in the right way so that whatever they are investing in can last them a lifetime. You understand? A lot of people are so crooked. Okay, they only think about their profit. And so, oh, we can do it this way, it's cheaper. And then they get your money and they do something and then they are gone. Maybe 3 years, 4 years down the line, there's a heavy downpour, and then all you see, there's a crack in your fence. Again, you have to get some money and do some other maintenance. Now, the fence wall, as you see right there, the foundation depth, like I told you, 3 feet is what we went to. 3 feet. Are you with me? So basically, you can see the progress of work so far. The block quality is 6 inches. The project size is what is on the screen. So this is for the main house that we are building. It is a 153.54 feet as against 88 feet. Okay, so this is quite huge, reasonable house. Okay, we've had a lot of incidences in the past. There are instances where I prepare estimate and we go to site and we run out of materials just because I was being very meticulous. You understand? Being meticulous sometimes don't really help. There should be a little bit of tolerance. Okay, yes. In tolerance, you're able to know that, okay, I have calculated that I need 10 bags of cement. Okay, I need to improvise and say, okay, I'll make it a 13 bags, just so that we don't have to run out and then have to pick a car, go to the shop and get it. That is a waste of money because now you have to get transportation and loss of time. You understand? So when you're doing costing, there should always be what we call contingency. You understand? Contingencies are really, really important when you are building as a contractor. Individuals don't know anything about contingency because by day is more expensive than getting a contractor to do the work for you. A lot of people don't know about this. A mason, when you contract a mason to come and work for you on a daily basis, they will tend to do only 2 bags a day because they know that the longer they stay, the more money they make. So they will wait and do just 2 bags a day and go. Both the mason and the laborer, they will do just 2 bags and go. But once you're able to put him in the position as this is a contract, he will definitely use 2 or 3 days to finish the job. You understand? And when you do the math, it is more cheaper to get it done as a contract than to say, okay, I am too wise. I want to do it on a daily basis. So you come do on this day and I pay you and you go. And then you expect the mason to go extra mile. So because per day he has to do 2 bags, you say, okay, can you add 1 more bag? They will not do it. They will not do it. They would have to charge you extra for an additional 1 bag. You understand? A lot of people don't know the tricks when it comes to daily wages or daily payment for these masons. So they know that this project can take maybe two weeks to get done. They will make it 1 month, because the longer they stay, the more money they make. And so if you as a client, you're not smart enough, you think that, oh, I'm being so wise and I'm saving a lot of money because I'm doing it on a daily basis, but you are running out of cash. Yes. And so always bargain with them. When someone gives you an estimate, go through the estimate yourself, and then if you have any doubt, call the person and have a very matured discussion and says, okay, I was expecting this budget or that budget. That is an assumption yourself because you don't know. So whatever budget you have in mind, you can bring forth and then have a discussion with the contractor. Let the contractor go through his estimate and see if he can deal with that amount that you are mentioning. If it's not feasible, both of you should arrive at a very reasonable amount where you are comfortable and the contractor is also comfortable, and then they can proceed and do the work for you. In that way, they do the work within the shortest possible time and with much love attached to it. You can pay people with huge sums of money, but if their mind, body, and soul is not within your premises, they will do anything and go. They don't care. If there's anything that they can rectify, they will not rectify it. They will wait and let it create a problem so they can come back and charge you for it. You understand? Because that is how they also get to stay in business and make money. If they solve all your problem, they will not make money anymore. You understand? So everybody is playing some game anyway. Everybody don't want to be cheated. Everybody wants to keep some money. Everybody needs profit. Everybody, both the contractor and the client, everybody want to make profit. The client want to save money. The contractor wants to make profit. And so both these two, you have to marry them. You understand? An example of wire board. When you're putting up a fence wall of this kind, buying of wire board is inevitable. You definitely need a wire board. But guess what? Assuming you are not building your house and you're just putting up a fence wall, you lose a lot of money. A lot of people don't know. When they buy land, immediately they put up a fence wall. The question is, all the boards that you have purchased, where are you going to keep them? Where exactly are you going to keep the boards? You understand? But once you focus on the main house, most definitely you will have some boards from there. And then if you have to top up a little bit, just maybe 10 or 15 pieces, because some of them might be weak. So using those ones for the pillars, because they are all existing boards. So you don't have to buy so much wire board in order to complete your fencing. You understand? So it's, for me, I advise people, when I advise people and they take it, it helps them. I don't just jump and see what is on social media and say, oh, I'm getting a fence wall and I'm putting a gate. No. If the contractor will estimate all that you need, including the boards. The question is, when they are done, Where are they keeping the board? Will they keep the board for you until you are ready to build your main house so you can use them, or they take them away? This is a question you need to ask yourself. Okay, it's very, very important. And so always try to be in a position where you are comfortable, the contractor is comfortable. When it comes to gate installation on your fence wall, because the main house is not ready, if you put a main gate now, by the time your house get ready, that gate would have gone bad. They would have to mend it maybe 100 times. I've had such experiences before. My own house, I put the gate long before I even did plastering, and then they keep opening and closing, and then some portion will get torn. I have to call the welder to come in and mend it. I've mended my gate over 1,000,000 times. Now that the house is completed, I wish I had not done the gate then, because I have seen other designs that I'm interested in. So it means that if I want those design, I would then have to remove the existing gate and bring in a new gate. So I have to trade the existing gate to scrap, and scrap will definitely not buy it the way you want. They will buy it at a very cheap rate, and then you have to get another money and buy the gate of your choice. And so for me, that is also another loss of money. Okay, so let's avoid all of this and save some money. If you want to save money, it means that you're not going to do pillars with iron rods. Rather, you're going to do block pillars. In that way, you don't need wire board or anything of that sort. You don't need iron rods. So you can do a simple fencing that won't cost you that much. You understand? So for me, that is the best advice I can give you. Look at how we've done it. It will last him a lifetime. He was ready for a proper fencing, and so a proper fencing have been done, and I know you all like it. Okay, the height is really, really appreciable. Okay, my name is again Mr. Bright Antonio. If you love what you see, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.